Come on, you can kill that. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's good to have everybody on this morning, February 13th. We got Valentine's Day happening in no time at all, and you are here on the What's Your Secret Zoom. This is all about testimonials, you guys. This is all about helping people understand how the secret products are making a difference in the lives of people literally all over the world. And I am excited to have everybody here. Today was the first time, honestly. I've done Zooms. I've trained all over the world. You know, we've done all kinds of stuff for 11 years. And this morning, I don't know why, I was sitting here getting ready and I had butterflies in my stomach. And so that almost never happens, but it happened this morning. So it's all good. It's all good. And I did that, I think, just because I'm really excited about this particular Zoom, because I have learned how much of a difference it's making in the lives of people all over the world. And it's people just like you that are using some things for the first time ever and starting to see results in their lives. And there are some, if you guys weren't on last week, I mean, some of the testimonials are really, really powerful. All of them are great to hear, but some of these are really life transformational. And so today we're going to be here and sharing with some of you about some people that are experiencing some of those things. Some of the things is just like, wow, who knew that would do that? And so just so you know, we're at, what do we got here? 238 people. We will probably get to max out here. And so we're going to be live on Facebook right now. We're live on the front line, just so you guys know. So if you have people that are trying to get in 15 minutes and can't, please know that we are live on the front line, so people can watch there as well. So with that, we are going to dive right in. We got some great testimonials today about all kinds of different things. And you guys, whether it's skin, hair, I'm not really big on the hair care, but I am big on what's happening with the hair care. And animal lovers, pay attention. We got some cool animal stories today, and the health and wellness products that are making a difference in people's lives. So with that, let us get cracking. Zach Edwards, are you out there, young man? Did you make the call? And if so, can you please unmute? Are you there, bro?
Hello.
Maybe not. Get that done right there. All right. Well, let's go to the next one. We'll come back to Zach. And let's see. So Ryan Tidwell, are you on, brother?
I am.
Hey, how's it going there, my man?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. I'm doing great. Can you share with these kind folks what we were talking about earlier this week? And so just let them know any testimonials you got. Would love to hear them, brother.
So I bought the Have It All. So I have quite a few. The recovery is awesome. Is one of the things that for me, I've been able to work out in ways that I haven't been able to do, because I was back in the day, I was trying to become a gorilla, and I was able to do that. And then I got really sick and I lost like 50 pounds in 2 weeks, and my muscles stopped supporting each other. And so as I was like trying to work out and push heavier weight, I had pain in a lot of my upper body. So taking recovery has really helped me with that. And on another note, the hair serum, if anybody has a beard and they want it softer, use the hair serum. I used to be on tour with a band, and we were endorsed by a beard company. So I signed a contract for a year saying I wouldn't shave my beard. And we got endorsed by beard oils and all that. And so one of the cool things about that was I found out that you can make your beard really soft with oil. The only issue is that it felt like I had oil all over my face and like Afro shine. Like I felt like every time I laid on a pillow or something, like there was grease or something. And so using the conditioner and the hair serum and stuff, my beard has gotten really soft, and it's been really awesome. So anybody that wants a softer beard, definitely use the hair serum.
So that's not just like little testimonial right there, because you had different kinds of beard companies that, you tried a lot of stuff, I'm assuming. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, my beard, I have a picture I should show, but it's like I had a beard that was down to here for a while. And So I tried a lot of different things, and the thing about it was that I conditioned my beard often. And my girlfriend was like a couple weeks or about a couple months ago before we got into Seacret, she was like, "Your beard is just crunchy," and I was like, "Crunchy?" Like I was kind of offended. I was like, "What does that mean, crunchy?" And so because I was like, I condition it all the time, but the conditioner I guess that I was using it still felt like my beard was dry, and so that was kind of like a thing that makes it. I like being clean, and so I started actually using the mud hair mask on my beard. That was like the first thing, and I was like, wow, I don't know what this stuff is, but it's made my beard soft. And then I started looking at all the other like hair stuff because obviously I don't have it here, and so I was like, well, what, like for people that have beards, like that's a hair product, right? So I was like, what can I mess with that I can see can benefit me? And so I started messing with the conditioners and the hair and mud mask, and then I put on the serum, and just I don't know if it was a combination of all of it or just every time I put this hair serum on though, it makes it super soft. So ladies, if you want your man's beard soft, hair serum.
Nice. I appreciate that, Ryan. And look, there's a lot of guys out there that wear beards these days, and so this is a great tip. So thanks a lot, Ryan. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So mud mask, hair serum, there it is. All right, let's get over to Zach Edwards. I think you've made the call. Are you able to unmute, young man? Give us some video, give us some audio. You there?
I'm here, brother. Can you hear me?
Hey, there you are. How's it going, buddy?
I'm good, man. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
We got you. We got your pretty face. Oh, there they are. Look at the happy couple about to get married and everything. Look at them go.
Yeah, we are full wedding prep right now. We've got both sets of parents in town. They're painting our deck right now. We're doing a backyard wedding. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Well, tell us. I know you guys have been using some of the products and have some great testimonials. Please share with these guys which products and what's going on for you guys.
Yeah, so my first thing, obviously coming over from our previous company, I was super skeptical, super nervous, super not so excited about sharing product-based products. I was in love with our membership, talking about travel to the end of my life, and I just loved it. But these products just started working for me. I gave them a chance, and holy cow, the biggest thing for me was the greens. My energy levels are through the roof. I do a shake in the morning, sometimes a shake at night, but just a shake in the morning, I was able to get rid of coffee. So I no longer have that addiction in my life. But like the energies I have from the greens and the protein powder is out of this world. It's so impactful that like for the last 10, 15 years, I really haven't been able to find the energy levels to go to the gym, to work out consistently. And now like I literally have to work out every day, or like I just don't know what to do with this energy. So that's been transformative. I absolutely love that. The recovery, I'm completely in love with recovery. Normally, after your first day of skiing for the first winter, every winter, I usually can't walk for about a week because if there's anything I would have been professional at, it's a snow skier. Like we mogul, like we ski hard in my family and always have. So being able to work out the next day, because I took about 15 recovery my first day snow skiing this year, that is just incredible. I was able to work out the next day and pretty much feel no pain two days after my first day of snow skiing. And oh, by the way, it was in 2 feet of powder too. So if you guys are snowbirds or snow people at all, 2 feet of powder your first day, you're gonna be in trouble. But I was able to work out the following day. The other thing that we're in love with is boosters. It helps our sleep. Our sleep patterns are transformed. This morning, I woke up at 5:20 a.m. again, and I'm done sleeping. Yeah. So just get out of bed and get more done. I get my Bible stuff done very early in the morning because I'm awake and nobody else is. So it's been crazy. I love all the products. I am so passionate about sharing them with people now. But Vanessa's a hairstylist. Vanessa is in charge of beauty.
You can't tell right now.
Well, we're in work mode. We're in work mode. But I want her to share some of the products.
Let's hear about it, girl.
I'm loving everything for the nail care, the cuticle care. As my clients are sitting in my chair, they're receiving all of their services, they're enjoying it. We're overwashing our hands so much that I can meet their needs on so many different levels. As they're sitting there, their hands are chapped, they're dry, they're rewashing. Take a moment, go use the salt and oil scrub. Then they come back and they sit down and they're loving it. Or I give them the hand sanitizer that has the lotion in it. So anyways, they are experiencing our love of our product, multiple levels in salon, experiencing it with their hair, and then they're also just nonstop loving the feeling of their hands. So yes, loving everything.
Nice.
Talk about your baby. She's got to talk about this. She's got to.
We're just gonna build an empire off of mascara. That's all. I'll say no more. We all know these babies are gold.
I had somebody.
Why? Explain, because people may not have heard. They don't know the mascara.
It is the removal process that makes me fall in love with this product over and over and over again. Every time I wear it and I have to take it off, I know that I'm not ripping my skin to shreds, so that way when I'm 60, I'm just covered in all these fine lines and wrinkles from wearing mascara throughout my life. The removal process actually deposits minerals into your skin, so you're feeling more hydrated when you've removed your makeup. It's mind-blowing. So yes, I'm such an advocate.
I'm not a mascara guy, Tere, obviously, but it is so easy to remove that every woman I've had try this mascara is blown away, and they're hooked for life.
Yeah. So this is great stuff. I mean, obviously, guys, I don't think most guys are using the mascara, but to her point, I was listening to some gals the other day, and one of the things, the issue they had with the mascara is that it gave their eyelashes so much volume that when they blinked, it hit their glasses, the sunglasses on. So I'm obviously not an expert, but I'm looking at the comments in the chat. Guys, as people are sharing, look at the chats, because it's not just the people that are sharing. There are other people finding these same results. I want you to think about this, though. Ladies, how many of you, and I hope none of you on here have a eyelash business, but just think about it for a minute. How many of you ladies want bigger eyelashes? I mean, it's like a lot of women do. So this product, remember, even as customers, 100% money back guarantee on all the products. Try them. Let's give it a shot. And to Vanessa's point, there are a lot of ladies. I mean, look at the comments in there. Look at them. They're just, and who knew? I'm kidding. I mean, look at this. You got all these different products. If you have the Have It All pack, I'm looking at the Have It All pack and I'm thinking hairbrush, mascara, come on. And these are things that women are raving about. And that's why I was saying, come on, because I'm not a woman. But thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that. I hope you guys understand. It's not just the skincare. The skincare rocks. But what Vanessa was saying about the removal process, I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, Zach, go ahead.
Who would have thought that there was technology in mascara, but there actually is.
Tere, you mentioned the hairbrush. Our daughter has the most beautiful, long, incredible hair. She's got a hairstylist for a mother. So, but that brush saves us 10 to 15 minutes every day, and it saves us from making our kid cry every single day. I'm not even kidding.
Because of it's all knotted? You mean because it's all knotted?
Oh yes, it detangles like butter.
That brush, I know you're not an expert at hair there, buddy, but that brush is a lifesaver. Literally every day, our daughter doesn't cry because of that brush.
Nice. Awesome. Hey, man, appreciate you guys. Thanks for jumping in here today, and thanks for sharing. That's great stuff. On the brush, let's get over to Gilroy, California. Gina Lopez, did you make the call? Because you and I were just talking about the hair care products and the brush. So if you could unmute, please, and let these kind folks know what's up.
I'm here. I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
I got you.
All right. Okay, first, I just want to say this really quick. So if you are on here showing your video, your picture, please make sure you pay attention where it is, because we've seen some people that are like getting in showers and stuff. So you don't want that on the live.
Your body wash testimonials.
I'm just saying, this is recorded. So I just wanted to let everybody know, because I'd want somebody to tell me. So good morning, everybody.
Wait, you know what it is, Gina? Those
What?
are people trying to show off their 60-day challenge body, man. They're
That's
going, oh
it.
yeah.
That's exactly what's happening. Oh my gosh. So my testimonial is all around the shampoo, the conditioner, and the brush. I know you probably can't tell right now. However, my hair is very, very purple, and I've had it like this for 4 years now. And my previous hairdresser had given me, their version of shampoo and conditioner and all of that. And I would use it because that's what we're told to do, right? If your hairstylist tells you to do something, ladies and gentlemen, you do it, right? And what I found is that this is a true thing. I used to call myself Purple Rain. So if I go out into the rain, if I do anything dramatic, my hair will start dripping purple. That's how purple it is. And in the shower, I was just telling Tere this morning that in the shower, it was a whole thing. Like it would take me 40 minutes because I would wash my hair with the professional products. I would wash my hair. And then as soon as I'm even washing, things are floating everywhere. My color is floating all over the walls. And then I would have to take my shower head and take it off before I could do anything else, because it stains the walls, it stains the floors. It's a real thing with colored hair. And then I was afraid to try the hair products because I thought, shoot, what if I really mess it up? This is how psychological this thing was going with me with the professional products compared to ours. And I said, no, I'm just going to do it. So I just got my hair done a week ago. And so it was time for me to do my first wash. I put it on, and yes, it doesn't have a lot of that, fuzzy lather that you're supposed to have, but that's okay because that means it's better for you. I put it in, and I was so shocked that I'm trying to see if my hair is coming out or on the walls. Nothing. I mean, hardly, no, not nothing, hardly, barely anything, to the point where I thought it wasn't washing my hair, and I had to do it again. And so I washed my hair again, and it was beautiful. My color didn't splatter on the wall. It's not on the ground. I mean, amazing stuff. So the shampoo and conditioner, I literally told Brian, I am giving my professional products to my daughter because she has long brown natural hair, and I'm going to let her use those, and I'm sticking with our Seacret products. So that's the first thing. And then this brush, I know they were just talking about it. And I have to say, when I first saw the brush, I was like, I am not going to spend that much money on a brush, right? And then I said, nope, I got to be committed, right? I got to try all of our products. And so I did. And for 2 weeks now, I mean, I'm in love. Like, I could just keep combing my hair, and my hair's long. So, I mean, I could keep combing and combing. And what's amazing about it, and I know the women can attest to this. I was going to say it's like making love to a brush, but that's a little intense. However, it is really, I mean, it massages your scalp. It goes through your hair so nicely, and hardly any of my hair is coming out. With all my other brushes, my hair used to come out so much, and I was told that was normal, right? You're supposed to lose a certain amount of hair. That's not true, because hardly any hair comes out of my brush now. So I am in love with these products. I threw away every other brush that we had, and I got one for my daughter and for myself because she's starting to take mine. So that's my testimonial.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Gina. And listen, you guys, I know there's a lot of males on here, okay? And maybe a lot of females that don't color their hair and things. That's not the point. It's not about what it does for you, although it can. This is designed so that you have ammunition to go talk to other people about. Because there's a lot of people out there that would love these products just like us. But in the beginning, almost every one of us was just like Gina. It's like, really? That's the price for that? And because somebody tried one, they gave a testimonial, and others decided to try, and now they're like, what the what? I mean, I got that going on all over our team. So truly, that's what sells. You know, this is what it's all about. This is why it's called relationship marketing. Our relationships with other people is what will influence them to try something. Oh my gosh, I just went to the greatest movie ever. You know, back when we used to go to movies, blah, 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 blah. And then they go to see the movie. Same thing here, you guys. So look, try these things. Try them and see how they benefit your own life. Good stuff this morning. Man, we've been talking, what, hair, brush, skin, greens. Now, let's talk animals for a minute. You animal lovers, unite. So let's get over on either, again, I think Nick McGrew, I saw you on here. Yeah, there they are. All right, this is Nick McGrew and my daughter, Noelle. So if you guys could share the couple of things that you guys have been doing. And Noelle, are you going to go first about Bernie, or how are you guys going to do that?
You can get it up. I'll have Nick go first, and then that way.
Okay, go ahead, Nick.
I know a lot of people rave about the mineral soap and the mud soap, but if you guys haven't tried the body wash, man, it is amazing. It is silky smooth, smells really good, and when you put it on your body, it makes your skin feel super smooth. So I just wanted to give this a shout out real quick. Yes, and it's very foamy too, so you don't need a lot, but the body wash, guys, is amazing. Makes your skin feel silky smooth, and it smells very good. Just wanted to give that a shout out real quick.
Nice. Well, wait a minute, Nick. What about the skin too? You were telling me about.
Oh yeah, so I battled acne my whole life. I've had very oily skin and stuff like that. I've been using the mud soap, a couple different products, the mineral rich peeling gel, and my acne has gone away. My skin is very controlled right now, and actually my scars are starting to fade away from the mud soap. So I'm very thankful for these products for sure. And I've tried everything. I've done Accutane. I've gone to a lot of dermatologists and stuff like that. These products have been the best I've found for my face for acne.
Nice. Love it. Love it. All right, Noelle, I'm trying to bring up the picture. It's my internet's slow over here, but I'll wait. So go. Oh, there it is. I got it. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we just use like the salt and oil scrub. We use it all the time, obviously, on ourselves. And then I decided to use it on our dog's paws. He's 3 years old, so I would use it on like younger dogs too. I feel like if you use it when they're young and like keep doing it regularly, it's going to be amazing. But you'll see, yeah, that's the before and after. So obviously we've never done anything on his paws before. So we just put those on his paws. Literally as soon as I put it on the skin, it immediately started coming off, and I only did it for like 15 seconds. If I really like took the time to do it, I think we could have gotten even more off on like even around the edges, but it was amazing. And he just laid down and was basically sleeping while I did it, so it was like
Nice. That's awesome. So okay, let me just ask, what made you think to do that?
We heard it on a Zoom a couple weeks ago or something like that.
I don't remember who said it, but somebody said or recommended, I don't know. I just remember seeing salt and oil scrub and it worked on dogs, and I figured there's nothing bad in here. It's good for your skin. It's natural, so might as well try it on him. So I just took him outside, put it on his paws, and then I took a wet towel to wipe it off and then dried his feet, and we were good to go.
It felt amazing.
Yeah.
And so it's Bernie approved, dog approved.
It's very much Bernie approved. He was literally laying in the sun, falling asleep as I massaged his feet. So he was loving life.
All right, animal lovers of the world, unite. There it is. Do you guys have any other testimonials from Vegas?
Yeah, we have one more right behind us.
All right.
Capitol Police officer is in the hospital right now.
Hello. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Whoa.
Oh,
Marley
Miss
says good
Marley.
morning too.
She got excited.
Go ahead.
How is everyone? Okay, so I started taking the recovery about 3 weeks ago. I want to say that this product has helped me a lot because I had an injury at the gym. Because after quarantine, I was like, I just need to get back to the gym. like all of us, right? But so my back was hurting because I was lifting and I pulled something in my back, a muscle. And so I've been hurting, but ever since I've been taking this, I have not felt any pain. I'm just like 100% recovered. No pun intended, but yes.
Nice, nice.
So it has helped me a lot, and I hate taking ibuprofen and Advil, and so this is, you know, it's really helped me, and I'm very, very, very thankful for it.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. What's up, guys? My name is Nick. I've been out here. I'm a big fan of the booster. I've been taking these at 2 in the morning, 2 at night. Tell you what, been getting some of the best sleep of my life the past couple weeks here. Ever since I moved to Vegas, been waking up early, been hitting the gym with my lady and our roommates here, and been taking a lot of the recovery. Been recovering real nice. We're looking to get on some of the proteins real soon here, so we'll get back to you with some more great results. Thanks for having us, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate jumping in there. Now let's get over to Central Valley, California. Judy and Eric Rangel, are you guys out there? And can you, there you are, unmute and tell us about, Judy, now I want you to be sure to explain to these guys your background and everything and what you kind of told me when you initially told me what you're going to talk about, and let them know. Listen to this, you guys. No pressure.
All right,
Judy.
so no pressure. My background is a CrossFit level 1 trainer, as well as a personal trainer, and I've been doing CrossFit for about 8 years now. And we do multi-functional movements as well as CrossFit type workouts. So we're doing high cardiovascular and high, barbell Olympic lifting workouts. And so it really wears and tears on the body. And just last year, I did find out I had like a scoliosis, minor scoliosis in my spine. And I have something for that, which is great. But then all these other aches and pains started happening, like my knee, my shoulder. So I started taking the recovery. I'm thinking I didn't need it because I was already taking some type of multivitamin that was working. And the recovery, what I noticed with the recovery at first was that, my workouts were a lot easier. Like I was able to get through them. I wasn't as in pain. Your muscles are sore because they're being torn and repaired. And I was able to start moving. It was sore, but I wasn't, I wasn't like in pain. I wasn't having Eric trying to pull my, my sports bra up because I couldn't, lift my arms up. And then all of a sudden I got this whoop, like about a month and a half ago, that tracks your sleep, that tracks your recovery, that tracks, how much strain you could put out per day according to the recovery that you've had. And I also started taking, the effects along with the recovery. And what I've noticed is that my recovery was like in the yellow zone. Red zone is not good. Yellow is like you could perform. Green zone is you're ready to go. You're primed for like performance. And I was hitting the yellow zone, pretty much throughout the time. And then when I started, incorporating the Hydro FX with the recovery, dude, I started noticing I hit 91% recovery green. That was like the first time ever. And then it didn't matter if I did the workout that day. The next morning, it would still stay in the green zone. Whether I slept well or didn't sleep well, it was still hitting in the green zone. And so I have on my phone tracking like at least 5 days with a couple of yellows, but 5 days of just pure green zone, where I was in the 95, 97, 87 percentile, 75 percentile recovered. And the only 2 that were yellow, including today, was because I had alcohol last night and I had caffeine the other day. So it was crazy. So it's Whoop, WHOOP. That's the tracking device that I'm using. I keep it on all day, all night, in the shower, don't take it off. And that's how I'm tracking everything. And it's just really crazy to see just how the Hydro FX compared along with the recovery has helped me actually recover faster than normal. Even with
awesome. And we were
like
go ahead.
8 hours sleep, 9 hours, my optimal is 8, so.
And we were talking about this, right? I mean, and you were like, man, I think it's the recovery. And I said, well, why don't you get up for a few days and see how it goes? And you were like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that.
No.
Because this is what happens, you guys. As people feel it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
as people feel the results, this is what happens. Because I've been talking to some of the diamonds that have been in Seacret for a long time, and they've realized this over time that it becomes normal in our life how we feel. It's just like, oh, that's what it is, until you get off of this stuff, and then you don't take it for a little while, and I mean a day or two, and all of a sudden you're feeling different, and that's when you realize how much this is having an effect in the body, particularly the recovery and the boost, hydro effects. It's making a difference. And so some of you guys have maybe heard this Bjorn before, but the way I described it very early on, because I couldn't describe it any other way, was that my muscles felt fuller. And when your muscle bellies feel fuller, you feel stronger. It's you're, in essence, you're hydrated at a different level, and it feels better. And so that's the way I could describe it. And all I know is we all get stronger when we're in the gym. You can see all the chats in there, people agreeing, man, at the gym, I'm this guy. And everybody who goes to a gym to get stronger. And this helps you accomplish what you're already after. So thanks, Judy, for jumping in and sharing that. Appreciate that immensely. So on the recovery, now now she's got proof. She's got like physiological proof from technology about the recovery and what it's really doing in the workouts. Let's get over to somebody else who had a different kind of result. Tanya Mack, are you there, hon? And can you please unmute yourself and let us know what how that's impacted you, please?
Hello, Terry. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing, hon?
Well, I used to suffer a lot from an accident I had when I was 18 in a car accident. I suffer with neck pains every morning, if I didn't sleep right, it would intense it more. But I started taking the recovery, take 2, and the hydro, no pain.
So how long had you taken the hydro and the recovery before you didn't have pain?
The recovery worked in 1 day.
1 day.
1 day. And then I took the hydro to see if it'll keep it away. And it worked. So before I'd have to turn my whole body or move very slowly. Every little thing would hurt my neck, even carrying a purse or whatever.
So and let's just keep it really real, because I want people to understand what's going on right now. So you had the recovery and the hydro effects for a little while before using them, correct?
Yes, it sat on my table there, staring at it. Should I take it? Should I not take it? I just didn't know if it would work, because for years since I was 18, I'm 64, and it's like a lot of pain every day, and 1 day recovery, no pain. The next morning, no pain. Yeah.
That is awesome. So this, at the very beginning of this, if you guys weren't on, I was talking about how these products improve the quality of people's lives, and that is exactly what I'm talking about right there. It's been 40 plus years that you've just been living,
taking ibuprofen,
right?
Taking whatever. Yes, living life and living with the pain. I guess this is what it is,
Exactly.
Yep.
This is just the way it is.
Yes.
And you kind of resign yourself to that fact. And
yes.
And we've had these amazing products that change all of that. And so, but the thing about it is, I want you guys to understand, everybody, give people grace. Give them grace, because every one of us waited. And when I say that, I mean a lot of you guys that were in the former company, we all had access to Seacret products in August, and almost nobody bought them. So it wasn't until November that people really started to try the products, because now we had, you got more testimonials. We're hearing from people about how they're working. And, there were other reasons that went into that, but then we started trying them and got our own testimony. So help people understand, just try them, people, just try them. See how it improves your life. I don't know how it's going to do it, but let them try it. So thanks, Tanya, for jumping in here. Appreciate that. A couple of more. And look, I want you guys to check out Carlos Alonso just posted something in here. Had fusion in his back. And with recovery and hydro effects, he can do things he was told he would never do again. That is legit. I mean, story after story after story, you guys. These are crazy. So, Nicole, are you out there? Nicole Thompson, are you able to unmute yourself and let us know how this has impacted your life, please?
Hey guys, yeah, I'm here.
Hey.
So for me, I've used quite a bit of stuff. I have become to just want to buy everything. I should have just started with buying everything, but Terry and I were talking about this last night. I have been having to take ibuprofen morning, afternoon, night, every single day because I suffer from migraines that just are awful. My cramping for periods, it's awful. Lower back pain, always. Like I wasn't even able to come from a seated position and stand without feeling like I was a crippled. And I would take a couple seconds to take a few steps and then I would just like, okay, I'm good and go. But just like everybody's been saying, it was a lifestyle. I just lived with it and I didn't really realize it. But after taking Boost at night, Hydro Effects, and Recovery in the morning, and that's all I did. I didn't even do it. I don't even take it like throughout the day. I just literally take a couple in the morning. And I have not taken ibuprofen not one time in nearly 3 weeks. I haven't had a headache, not once. My sleep, just like I forget who was saying it, but you could wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and be like, okay, I'm done sleeping. Like I just feel fine. The hair products, oh my gosh, everybody left and right. Nicole, what are you doing to your hair? What is going on with your hair? Someone asked me if I had Botox because apparently like my forehead, I used to have like really bad lines and stuff in my forehead. And it was just, after using the products, I slowly but surely didn't need, Botox. I have Botox in a box. But yes, that Recovery Hydro Effects, man, has definitely been a life changer for me, and I'm so grateful for it.
That is awesome. Love to hear that. And while you're here, so on the ibuprofen, you said you buy the 3,000 tablet bottle and have it next to your bed. Is that correct?
I sure do.
So this is how much ibuprofen, just going through it day after day after day, you guys. And so that's not good for your liver, just so you know. And so, and then last night, they were doing a big, they had a demo going on and sold a bunch of stuff, had a bunch of ladies all excited about predominantly the skincare. But I had gone and I dropped my wife Mary off, and she was there with Nicole doing the demo and having a great time with the ladies. I came back to pick Mary up, and I walked in, and so Nicole, who was just talking, she's right there. We're going to have a conversation. I walked in, and you said, well, I don't know, it's a couple 3 minutes in or something, and you said to Mary, you look incredible, but Terry, you're turning the clock back, and then they proceeded to tell me how old and tired I used to look. And so, but then her friend Francesca agreed with her. Oh yeah, Terry, you look really worn out.
I thought about that afterwards and I was like, oh my gosh, like we literally just told Terry that he started looking like pretty much an old man. I'm like, oh my God, I did not mean it that way. But seriously, I would watch you on like, our other Zooms that we were doing back in the day. And I'm like, dang, Terry, like you are running yourself down, bro. Like I really felt like, you can see that you were putting some hours in there. And just little by little through this process of using these products, I like would just see you at a Zoom and then a couple, good week later. And I'm like, wow, the improvements are just like every single time I would see you, I'm like, wow, he's looking brighter, tighter, younger, like more energy, more like the passion in your voice. Even I felt like it was just stronger. And it's just, I've been just watching you, Terry, and I'm like, wow, this stuff really, I can see it really working on him. And I love sharing it with people. And I also share your story all the time too about, the whole showering and not being able to dry off and hating showers because of it. I'm like, dude, this is so crazy. And I stories tell.
Oh hell.
so I just keep sharing your story and going, with other people. But yeah, Terry, you are definitely a product of the product.
Yeah. And so thank you so much, Nicole. That wasn't a plug for Terry. That was just, it's a plug for the products. That's the whole point. Because, you see yourself, we all see ourselves every day, and, you kind of can't really tell. But when somebody sees you and then sees you a few months later, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, wow, that looks different. So so guys, stay with me. All right. I have made my, I've made my presentation, and yes, we do presentations regularly. Yes, we do them. We also do demos. We do product demos and things like that. Mary's this freaking awesome at it. And I made it a lot about recovery, because for guys, for males out there, skincare is not really a thing that most guys are going to go talk about. Here's what I've found though. When the ladies bring the skin health products into the house, the guys use them. And I'm just telling you, man, it's different. And it is, this stuff works. It works. Now, okay, quick disclaimer, married couples, you want to have more connection in your marriage? I'm just saying, the skincare products do a good job of helping with that. So you can take that any way you want. So look, we're kind of getting to the end here, but I wanted to see, does anybody else, if you've got a quick testimonial out there about any of the products, I'd love to hear it. Also, I would love to hear if anybody has a testimonial about personal development through Mark Aceta seminars real quick. If you've got one real quick. Okay, so Justin, real quick, tell us, brother. Can you unmute? There he is. What's up, my man? Unmute yourself and let us know. How's it going?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
We got you, bro. We got you, bro.
I know I look crazy right now. It's all good. So I want to talk about recovery once again. The miracle supplement. I was actually out there in Minnesota, and visiting people, on my team, mentors of mine, and a buddy of mine did something cool. He just slid on ice, and I repeated what he did, and went up in the air, landing on my back. When I got up, the first thing I said was I needed a recovery. And when I got back to his place, I took some recovery. After I took it, I was good. My back was not hurting at all. The next day, I was surprised. I thought I was gonna be thriving, but I was not at all. So thank you, recovery, once again.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Love that, man. Take care of everything.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Nicole, is that Nicole Humphreys? Nicole, you raised your hand. Can you please unmute and share? Nicole, are you there?
It's me. It's Nicole Thompson again.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
With the Mark Aceta testimony, honestly, I have been watching Mark Aceta, or listening to Mark Aceta for going 6-7 years now, and I truly believe that I am the person today because of our training system that we've been going through. And I can say that I am a all around better person in every type of aspect of life. I'm nothing close to being perfect, of course. Still got a ton of work to do, but from where I was just 5 years ago to today is like night and day. And all the time people, because I'm very, excuse me, I'm very expressive to people when they, talk about things, and I don't really hold back with my opinions and thoughts, because I feel like, if you don't talk to people, then, you can stay where you're at. So just going and kind of, being that shoulder for some, the outcome of it, they will tell me, Nicole, you should be a therapist. You should be a speaker. You should this, you should that. You're so good at this. How'd you get so good at that? And I'm like, honestly, I put my head down and listen. Nice. And just listening to everything that he has taught us over the years, I will hands down sell that alone.
Yeah.
Like if you want a better life, like come with me. And yeah, thank you, Mark Aceta. He is a man of some work.
Yep. Thank you so much. And here's why I'm asking about testimonials, guys, real quick. Next week, we will not be doing this. We will have we got Accelerate happening. And whether you're in the business or not, you know, the business piece of this doesn't matter. This is going to be going on, and anybody can jump in here at $75. It'll all be on Zoom. And so anybody can jump in and get your tickets for that. It'll be 2 days. It'll be Mark Cassetta, Jesse McPherson, Muzaffer will be on there, Isaac, Dr. Cohn, Eddie Head. It's going to be epic. And so this will be going on next week. So we will not be live next week. The other thing I want to share with you guys is on March 23rd, this is a lot of people out there using products. Look, anybody who's on Subscribe See and Win, you can jump in and join us on March 23rd. We are going to literally take over that whole pool area. And from 8 to noon, we're going to do a training in the pool. From noon to 6, it's going to be a pool party. The big challenge is having people remember what they learned at the training by the time the pool party gets done. That's going to be the thing. So we're going to have a great time there, and that's available to anybody who's on Subscribe. That's available to customers. You don't even have to be part of you don't have to be an agent or anything. You can just be a customer and join us there if you're on Easy Reorder. So just wanted to share that real quick. Let's get back to it. Let's see. I got a hand up. Gloria Guzman, if you could share very quickly, and then Tiffany Harvey after that. Go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I have an amazing testimony that my husband actually shared with me. I don't snore, you guys. Okay, I'll just put that out there. He snores. However, and I record him sometimes because I don't sleep much when he sleeps. But get this. I took 3 boosters last night. And I came running down the stairs because I slept in a little bit. That's how good my sleep was. I run down, get my water, and I went and I jumped on him. And he goes, "Whoa, you had a really good night's rest." I said, "I sure did." Not knowing my husband recorded me at a little after midnight snoring. I do not snore. I agree. He had proof. Twice he couldn't go back to sleep, and I go, payback is a you know what. So that's my testimony. I slept like a bear. I think he thought there was another man sleeping next to him, but it was me. Anyway, that's my testimony. Thanks for letting me share, Terry.
Thanks, Gloria. Appreciate that. Tiffany Harvey, please unmute and let us know about it, girl.
All right. Hello. Thanks for letting me share, Terry. Hello, amazing people. My name is Tiffany Harvey. And I just love all of these products. I mean, everything. I just love it. But the product I want to talk about this afternoon is recovery. I know everybody's talking about it, but pretty much with me, I am the woman who every month deal with very, very, very bad cramps. Okay, like very, very bad cramps. I can remember being a teenager. My parents took us to Disney World, and I was like, Mickey and Minnie will not be seeing me today because I cannot go. It happened when we were on a cruise. It's just been bad my entire life. To the point where I realized one day a month I'm taking about 12 to 16 ibuprofen in a day just to get some type of relief, and still not getting relief, right? So I'm hearing about recovery, hearing about how I was just taking care of pain, and I was like, you know what, let me just try it. So I'm happy to report that a couple weeks ago, I took recovery during that time of the month, and I took 0 ibuprofen, and I am just so grateful to this company and to God because I've been taking ibuprofen so much my entire life. But thank you to this recovery, 0 ibuprofen, and I should just go ahead on and throw the ibuprofen in the trash. So thanks for letting me share.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Tiffany. Ladies, for real. I mean, look, I know this is something ladies probably talk about it, you know, menstrual cramps. Hey, it's a thing that a lot of women suffer with. So if this can help, are you kidding me? I mean, come on, for real. So thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you sharing. Pam Carey, could you please unmute and let us know about it, girl? Followed by Jared.
I am. Can you hear me?
Got you, girl.
Okay. So I'm going to show this because it's the mineral rich body mud. So early this morning, I got up early this morning and I said, let me just try this mud thing.
You're glowing.
And no one really, I hadn't heard much about it. So I just want to try the mud from the sea. And so I said, okay, well, I'm not sure what it's supposed to do or what we're going to do or what have you, but I put it all over and I put it on my arms and legs and everywhere. And I said, my goodness, I'm covered in mud. It's like a body mask. Like I'm standing in the bathroom, like I'm covered in mud. So I waited for the 15 minutes, and it does dry really good. And I started to feel something like, oh wow, this is like a tingly kind of warm sensation or whatever. So fast forward, I rinse it off, and just as a heads up, like don't be alarmed by the messiness. It rinses off really smooth and well. So just kind of spray your walls of your shower down, you're good, or what have you. But it's what happened afterwards that really got me. I was expecting this.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks. You got that
sorry.
presentation sheet?
There you go.
I was expecting the smooth skin, and it did. Like I use tea tree oil after I shower pretty much every day. It absorbed it so much better. Like I felt it.
Yeah.
But what I wasn't ready for was not only did I get soft skin, I feel revived. My joints felt looser.
Wow.
Out, and I told my roommate, I was like, I'm doing this, and I'm going, my joints feel looser. Do that. So I'm looking it up, like, what does this mud do? Like, because I feel that revived is real. I feel revived, and yeah, my joints feel looser. So it's a winner for me. It's a messy winner. But it's a great self-care pamper for me. So a couple times out of the month, try this mud. Just get you a bag of mud. It's great. Yeah. Thanks, Tere.
All right, hey, that's cheaper than a trip to the Dead Sea, everybody. You can do that right there. Thanks, Pam, for sharing that. Appreciate it. And who'd have thought you get clean with mud? It's an oxymoron. I don't know. So Jared Ojeda, come tell us about it, and then we'll get over to Cece, and we'll get two more after that. Go ahead.
Absolutely, Terry. What's going on? I'm at work, sneaking around real quick, and I had to share the story with you. Hopefully no fires happening in Clayton County right now, because this story is going to come out. I promise you. Listen, I am a booster, and I'm a recovery junkie. And I say junkie, that's a good thing. I just love it. Why? Because as a sergeant in the fire department, I put my body through trauma every day simply by hearing that buzzer go off. We don't get any sleep. I go home super tired the next day. But since we've been on the recovery and the booster, listen, I'll tell you a story. The other night, I laid down at around 12 o'clock in the morning, midnight, and the buzzer went off. And when I took the booster, but like I normally do now, right before I went to bed, and the buzzer went off, I jumped up, and I was thinking it was time to go home. It was only 1:30 in the morning. Within an hour and a half, it felt as if I was sleeping for about 6 hours. Wow. When we came back from the call, I was still fired up. Like normally we'll come back in, we'll jump back in the bed real quick because we knew another call was coming out. I was walking around the station just looking for things to do. The energy levels that booster gives really makes you feel as if you are sleeping a full night, even though you're not getting a full night's sleep. I am a booster representative, whatever you want to call it, that's me. The second thing is my sister. My sisters didn't join us in our last venture, and but she joins us now. Why? Because of the recovery. Just like Tiffany Harvey, she was dealing with menstrual cycle strain. She got shot in the face when she was younger and has been having pain through her whole body for the last 38 years. Wow. And for the first time, she started using recovery January 10th. And she called me up last week and said for the first time in 38 years, she has not had menstrual pain, and she's been walking with her kids.
It's 0
so
hours.
Happy seeing her happy. I'm telling you, I get teary-eyed knowing that I was able to introduce that to my sister. See, the travel was great for me, but this is amazing for her. Yes. And I'm just so excited about this. And of course, the last thing, Terry, Marcus said is training. Bottom line is this. There's no way we would be here today. There's no way we would have made 6 figures in network marketing if it wasn't for this training. We've dabbled and played with network marketing for years, and I've always felt like only the people who had certain things before they got started would be successful. But when I came to hear Marcus said, I went to the training, I realized that it was average people living an above average lifestyle because they plugged into the system. And it's his system. So acceleration is the way to go. Get there, plug in, and we all will be multiple 6-figure income earners changing lives. Thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate you, brother, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Cece, then Darren Walker, Gina after that. So Cece, go ahead, girl.
Hi, everybody. I am running errands. I just had to pull over real quick and share my testimony. I'm going to make it quick. Don't want to take up too much of your time. So I ordered the wellness pack. I believe that has the booster, Immunex, Digest X, greens, and recovery. Or I just ordered that separately. But I take those every day, and I don't even know where to start on how they've helped me so much. Recovery, that is not, it's not called recovery for no reason. Like, it literally helps with aches and pains. Like, recently, I just had a sprain in my back. I just moved into my new place, was having back problems. I took that. I actually didn't know it helped with aches and pains, but it did. I'm not a huge fan of like ibuprofen or Tylenol. If I have a headache or anything, I usually just, thug it out. But recovery, that was a huge help. It's a huge help with energy. It just helps with a lot of things. It's all in one kind of thing. And then the booster and the digest, I take those at night, and it really helps, flush my system out in the morning. I'm hitting the bathroom, not gonna lie, but it's a huge help. And right now I started the 60-day challenge. It's been helping me with that, just with my busy schedule and everything, and getting my greens in and everything. So yeah, so just
Beautiful.
want to share that with everybody, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, Cece. Appreciate that, hun. Keep after it, girl. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see you in
Thank
Vegas? We're gonna see you in Vegas?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Yes, mega results. Mega results. Yes.
Right
Thank
on,
you.
right on. Darren
Yeah.
Walker, let us know about it, my man, my brother from another mother.
Hey, what's going on? I got a teething baby here. But yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Darren Walker. I had to come on here really quickly. This is the little one, Faith Walker. She's usually chippy, but again, she's teething. But real quick, TK, thank you so much, bro, for you and Mary for leading this. This is amazing. This is life-changing. No, sweetheart. Listen, guys, I want to tell you really quickly about a story about the mud soap. I know there's a lot of recoveries, and I love the recovery. I love the recovery. I take the recovery in the morning when I work out. I've been working out a lot on the 60-day challenge. We actually lost 52 pounds last year. But I want to tell you guys about the mud soap. My son had a really bad rash. We're in Florida. All the babies learn how to swim out here. And when they were learning how to swim, we could not figure out why he had this rash. Well, his swim shirt and the chlorine and the heat gave him this rash. We stopped giving him milk. We stopped giving him cheese. We changed the sheets. You weren't even allowed to blink at our baby. We didn't know where it was coming from. We were like, hey, it wasn't hurting him, but it was hurting us. If you've got kids out there, we gave him the mud soap. And I'm gonna tell you, this is when we weren't believers. Now, we weren't haters, but I come from New York. I want to see before I believe sometimes. Yeah, I know sometimes you got to believe before you see, but this time I was like, I didn't really know where this was coming from. Terry, we put this mud soap on my son for one bath. We woke up and that rash went away. We became all out believers after that. We got the all-in pack. We got the salt and oil scrub, milk and honey. You know what it is. Hey, yo, milk and honey I'm telling you, it got the Holy Ghost in it. It got the Holy Spirit. Not pushing my beliefs on it, but if you're not a believer, get the salt and oil scrub, milk and honey. You might be doing a Jesus dance. All right, and then after that, the boosters, my wife, this young one right here, she just turned 10 months. She's teething, not sleeping through the night all the time. So Sarah's been up with her a lot as we've been helping people, change their goals and dreams. And so, the booster has been life-changing, the Digest X, but I'm just telling you that mud soap was a game changer. Last but not least, both my parents are getting up there in age. They're staying home for a lot of different reasons. I just sent them 2 bottles of recovery, because we just understand that being fit and being well are 2 different things. Listen, I was never a person to even really think about my health that way, but I'm a father now. As you can see, the grip is strong and I want it to continue to be there. I have to set foundational truths and put the right things in my body so I can teach my children to go out there to be iconic. So if you're out there and you're on the fence, try this stuff. It's changing lives. Let me get back to my baby. TK, you're an icon.
Thank you, brother. Love you, man.
We're
This
outta
is
here.
great
God
stuff, you
bless.
guys. He said something really important as we get to the last testimony, and we'll wrap this up, you guys. When people use something, they like it, they try other things. That's what this is designed for. Please get all your new people on these Zooms. Use these. Noah Rappaport made a great comment in here. If you want to save the chat, all the chat stuff, you can go in, hit those 3 buttons in the chat area, and then you can just you can save the chat. Use this stuff to your advantage. Get it somewhere where you can share it with other people. Put it in your notes on your phone or something, so you can just text it to people. You can get it in your copy paste and put it in a note if somebody's got certain questions about something, guys. Great, great, great. Thank you, Noah, for that. So, okay, Gina, wrap it up for us. Let us know about it. What you got?
All right. So 2, the balancing facial serum. It is my new best friend. So for all, this is specifically for the ladies, maybe some men, heck, I don't know. If you, sometimes, you know, if I go to bed really, really late at night, I'm too tired and I just don't take off my makeup. Let's be real. I don't take it off. However, the next day, I literally found this as a hack. I, you know, pat off the oil, whatever you got excess going on. And then I put on the balancing facial serum, and it works like a primer, ladies. It looks amazing. And I've had people more than one time tell me, Gina, your face looks great. And I'm like, oh my God, this is second day makeup going on here. So balancing facial serum is a good primer. So you can get rid of that other stuff that has too many chemicals in there for you. Second thing, Mark Aceta training. I have to say, I've been in business, traditional business owner for over 20 years, and I have never experienced the training that we have gotten over the years from Mark Aceta anywhere else but from him. And if anything, as far as personal development, this is going to help you in your own business or at your job that you have right now. It will make you better. I promise you, as long as you do the things he talks about in his training, you will be so much more personally developed when you talk to people. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in. It really helps to get you to the next level. So I just wanted to share that.
Awesome. Thank you, Gina. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for sharing today, for being on. Again, Noah, somebody has asked, find the box with the 3 dots. Open up your chat, find the box with the 3 dots, click that, and you can save the chat real quick before I shut this down today. And so again, next week, we have Accelerate. So we will not be doing this, but we will be back the following week doing this again. And use this, you guys. Use this for the lives of the people around you. Take these testimonials. I've changed my presentation because of this Zoom that happens, because of what you guys share. I share a lot of those stories, and you guys know facts tell, stories sell. And as we're sharing stories with other people about what's happening in people's lives, people want those results in their own lives. So with that, you guys, thanks for jumping on today. God bless the rest of your day. Watch your back office now. If you, some of you guys got a text from me earlier, watch what happens in your back office. Take a quick snapshot of your volume and watch it throughout the day. Love you guys. Look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. Well, on Accelerate next week, we'll be down in Houston live with the crew down there. So we'll probably see you on there. And you guys have a great rest of the day, great rest of the month. Big announcements next week at Accelerate. Some of you guys who have been waiting for a specific travel thing, hey, you might want to jump on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Catch you guys later. Let us know. Give us some love. See you.
Yeah.
Thank you, TK, everybody. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Here we
Let's go. Let's go.
Woo.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Woo.
Woo. Nice walk.
I'm excited.
Hi, everyone. Have a fantastic day.
Have a blessed day, everybody. Everyone stay safe.
Happy Valentine's
Let's go. Let's go. Happy Valentine's Day.